Mel Albin. I'm the host and the founder of the Jazz Confusion
My
Power
name is
Hour.
Dion Parson, and I'm honored to share my passion of music with you, our listening audience, through my cultural heritage.
Things can change for you too. If you want to be brand new, that is absolutely possible.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Power Hour. I'm your host, Mel Albin, and I want to welcome everybody who have not heard the Power Hour before to our show. And for those listeners who come back every week, we have another excellent guest for you tonight. The Power Hour I started it about 4 years ago because I wanted to have a platform for listeners getting to know the people behind the music, behind R&B, soul, jazz, and anything that actually crosses over from jazz country, jazz rock, jazz gospel. So we have, the Power Hour is designed to bring you backstage so you get to know the artists and how they go about their daily business. We take you backstage so that you can listen to the artist himself as they describe to you how they go about their craft. The Power Hour broadcasts weekly on the Source TV radio network, live in streaming 4K and Dolby True HD sound. Source is a nonprofit 501c3 radio station supporting jazz and Black and minority micro businesses to help those businesses build scale, to get on finance industry radar, and ultimately create and increase the generational transmission of family wealth. We want to assist the community towards equality and equity. We depend on listener contributions, artists who appear on our shows for mutual support, and sponsors to cover our costs of broadcasting. So any donations are greatly appreciated. And remember, they're always tax deductible. The Power Hour has had over 150 amazing artists, well known and becoming well known, musicians and vocalists. We've had, for example, Eric Roberson, Mesa, Brian Culbertson, Paul Brown, Raheem DeVaughn, Reagan Whiteside, Alex Harris, Greg Adams and East Bay Soul, Tom Brown, Estella, Curtis Harmon from Pieces of a Dream, Kamasi Washington, Tom Braxton, Keiko Matsui, Kim Scott, Sheryl Crow, Billy Ocean, Annie Lennox, Welle, Costello, Marie Antoinette, Yulia, Blake Aaron, Terry Woolman, Samara Joy, her. I can go on and on. We've had also Jeff Beck and Eric Burden as well. And tonight's no exception. Tonight we have an excellent artist to bring to you and so you can get to know their music if you don't know it already. He exists to compose performance art that taps into the heart and soul of his audience. It is his sole desire to always uplift, encourage, and edify listeners by giving them hope and determination. His heartfelt compositions tackle the universal complexities of love and loss in a very uncanny way. His true desire is to lead the listeners to pursue their own purpose, and he too pursues his own through the art of song. He's a multi-talented musician, producer, and songwriter. He hails from Cleveland, Ohio. He has a natural-born creativity, and his musical journey began in the church where, under the guidance of his father, he taught himself to play drums, piano, organ, and bass guitar, so he's truly a multi-instrumentalist. This early immersion laid the foundation for a sound that is both timeless and deeply soulful. Drawing his inspiration from legends like Marvin Gaye, Prince, Angelo, Raphael Saadiq, he blends vintage soul with modern grooves to create music that resonates across generations. His 2018 debut album, Love Chronicles, introduced his distinct voice and rich musicianship to the world. He quickly followed with chart-topping success in 2019 with his single Superstar, that hit #1 on the UK soul charts, followed by Dance With Me in 2020, solidifying his international appeal. He's collaborated with national recording artist Jason Champion of the legendary R&B group Men at Large, and is widely respected for his dynamic live performances. He has graced renowned stages, including Yoshi's, and currently serves as music director the acclaimed soul artist Kanye Das. With a sound rooted in authenticity and a gift for connection, he continues to evolve as a leading voice in modern soul. So, with that introduction, please welcome tonight's special guest on the Jazz Confusion Power Hour, Mr. Bryan Golden.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Bryan, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself, Mel?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I've been looking forward for a while to having you on this show. We had a few misstarts along the way. I'm glad we're all locked in tonight. So we can bring everybody your music. So look, I like to
So,
start
so
off.
r- r-
Yeah,
I'm
go ahead.
sorry. I just want to
Go
say
ahead.
real quick, like just in case somebody wants to find my music, it's under B Golden, not Brian is my government name, but my stage name is B Golden.
And they find it at B Golden Music.
Well, they can find it anywhere on all platforms. B period Golden.
Got it. Okay. So look, I
Mhm.
like to start out each week by asking my guests to tell everyone what's cooking. What's going on for the rest of 2025, the last couple of months, and what's new the next year in 2025, 2026. I'm sorry. What are you looking forward to?
Well, right now I'm working on a new album, and usually I work by myself. And so this is like the first time I'm gonna kind of relinquish some things like this is like my like Prince's when they came up with 1999, he kind of relinquished, some of the playing and things. So I'm gonna, go ahead and do that, which is very, very hard for me to do or whatever. But yeah, I'm working on a new album, which is ever changing, especially since we lost D'Angelo. It's just, man, like my whole mindset has switched since he passed.
So, are you looking at an LP or an EP? What are you working on?
Probably an EP. Um, yeah, probably 6 or 7 songs, kind of an old school vibe.
Good. Well, look, when you have the songs ready, you'll come back next year and share it with everybody. Okay?
Absolutely.
Let's tell people a little bit about your background. I did mention that you started your music in the church, but I want to know a little bit about your household, your family. Was there music in your household? And you were born
Mhm.
and raised in, were you born and raised in Cleveland?
Yes, sir.
Well, I lived in Cleveland for several years in the 1980s.
Okay.
So I know Cleveland well. So yeah, after you talk about your family a little bit and your what music was like in your household, talk a little bit about the culture of music in Cleveland and how both your home and the city influence your musical taste.
Okay. So as far as family, um, my dad, he's a musician, so he taught me and my brother to play the keyboards. Anything else I picked up was just extra. But we always had instruments in the house. My father, he was a very techie type person, so he was always bringing home synthesizers, and he'll tinker with it for a second, but then it was me and my brothers, whatever. And so it was just like always singing, like my mom and dad, they sang whatever, and me and my brother, we played. And my father was also a pastor, so we were the church musicians.
Huh, okay. All right. Well,
Yep.
that gives you a heads up right there.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
what kind of instruments did you pick up initially?
Just well, of course the keyboard, whatever. Like my dad, he hand over hand taught my brother, but he just kind of let me play the drums or whatever and just chill for a minute. But then uh, I started getting interested in like the jazz band and things at school, so I went back to the keyboards and things like that. And then he brought home a bass guitar one time, and my brother was messing with it and putting tape on it, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And so I just like taught myself how to play or whatever. And also, as I got older, guitar.
Did you ever have any formal music training, or you all self-taught?
All self-taught.
Oh, that's a tough road. That's great though. A lot of times artists that do that actually develop a more unique sound, than when it's structured and taught. So that can be a real plus for you too. So how would you define your musical style? You
Soulful. So
Tell people
soulful. What's that?
who is someone. who are some of the influences from soul that you could relate to from the
Oh,
past?
from the past, James Brown for sure. Sly Stone, Marvin
I love
Gaye,
that. Yeah, yeah,
Minnie Riperton. Just to name a few. But that's just from the past.
yeah. Well,
Well,
you hit.
now D'Angelo. So
Who, who else that does soul contemporaneously? Like, for example, I'm having
know
Will
what?
Downing on my show next week. I mean, so
So it's always been like soulful guys like what was his name? Oh my goodness, Curtis Mayfield.
I love
You know,
Curtis and great
Guy
guitar
Daddy
player.
Hathaway. Yes, Stevie Wonder, and a lot of people
Yeah,
don't know about Curtis. He played his guitar differently, like the strings were tuned differently, and he died with that. Like nobody knows how to play the guitar
yeah,
that
yeah.
way. He had his own tuning.
Yeah, I love Curtis. But you mentioned Minnie Riperton, who I just adored. There was so many greats. So today, who you look at? You mentioned D'Angelo, but who else would you look at today that's playing? Like, do you like Bruno Mars or Jean Baptiste or any of those guys?
Um, I like the work that Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak did on Silk Sonic. Silk Sonic. I like what they've done. I'm a big Raphael Saadiq fan. Like
Oh, yeah,
if
yep,
if you listen to my bass lines, you like I mimic his routes and things, whatever. I love that Tony Raphael Saadiq, that good feel good music.
yeah, yeah. I understand that. Are there any young cats around today that are really a lot younger that you think have something unique that they're trying to bring to the music, to soul?
Yeah, her
Yeah,
her
she was on my
she's
show. Yeah,
she is incredible.
yeah,
She just like she's so effortlessly does it,
yeah. I don't know if you mentioned some jazz. You like Samara Joy?
I do like Samara Joe. Her
Yeah,
tone is very different. It's like a tone I've never heard before.
exactly,
It's
exactly.
heavy, but
Yeah,
yet light at the same time.
yeah, yeah. You're absolutely right. I mentioned her because she's so unique. So,
Hmm.
tell our audience how you knew that music was your calling. When did the bug hit you, and you said, "I could do this for a living, or I could do this for a career"?
Man, I don't. I think it never hit me. I think I was just like born into it. Like when I was in high school, I was gigging with my band director playing bass. We were doing jazz gigs and stuff like. I've never not been playing. So I don't even remember like when it hit me. Oh yeah, I can do this. Like like when everybody was working like mall jobs and things, I was making money playing at church and gigging with my band director. So it's just always been there.
When would you say you had your first professional debut? Where was it? What was it?
First professional debut.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Any one stage appearance or a recording session where you said, "This is it. I'm locked in now."
You know what? I would really have to think about that because I have been playing a long time. Yeah, I've been playing well, you know what? I used to play in this gospel group when I was like 18 years old.
Yeah.
Um, I was just a keyboard player and I did write songs for this gospel group. It's a big choir called His, which stood for His Inspirational Servants. And we went on Bobby Jones,
Ah, okay.
the old gospel show. And I was just like, oh, I'm 18 years old on Bobby Jones. Like, this is crazy, you know. So that was probably like my first like
There you go.
profession. Mhm.
Yeah. And did it impact you? Did it change anything in terms of your direction or?
Uh, Not really. You know, sometimes the music industry can be a lot, and it was just a lot of moving parts and a lot of people fussing at you and stuff like this. I'm like, I want to do music, but I don't want this part of it, because it
Yeah.
like people like whether like the music industry is the music industry. There's no because it's gospel they're gonna be nice to you or no. They get hey we need you here right now. Go 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 go. So Yeah. So if anything, it taught me that, when I get the opportunity to be in those positions, and I have been in those positions, how to treat people in a good way.
I'm curious, I'm sure your music has evolved when you first started. How would you describe that change in your music from when you first started out? What's different about you as a recording artist or a performer today?
I just have more confidence. I had to I had to learn to fall in love with the gift that God has given me, because when I leave this earth, there will be no more B Golden. So it's a gift that God has given me. So I have to use those tools, you know, to just do what I need to do, and don't a lot of times we see other people on stage and we're like, oh God, I wish I had that gift. And it's like, but wait, God is like, wait, but I gave you a good gift too. Use that. So that's where the confidence came from.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just curious. Are there any genres that you have in the back of your mind? Like, look, let me just throw this out, and it has nothing necessarily to do with your music. But Cleveland was the home of rock and roll. It was first named rock and roll on a Cleveland radio station.
Mhm.
So Cleveland just has a long history of music and popular music and symphony.
Mhm.
Is there any genre that you think you might want to explore in the future, whether it's gospel or country, or do you want to stay true to your soul music?
Well, I'm definitely gonna put out some more gospel at some point. I don't see myself like doing maybe a full album, but maybe one or two songs. But also, like kind of like some funk jazz. Like just picture like Parliament Funkadelic, but it's just instrumental. You know.
Yeah, Sly Stone crossed over a lot of funk and jazz, and
He
you know
did.
he was brilliant the way he merged all that sound together.
Hmm.
You know? So you mentioned him too. So well,
Hmm.
tell our audience something about. You mentioned the early musical influences within Cleveland. Was there anything unique to Cleveland that influenced your music that you can think about that was relevant?
So I don't know if you ever heard of the artist Myron.
I have, because
He had a
I lived in Cleveland. I told you. So yeah.
yeah. He had that song, Gotta Be Destiny. I know him. I used to go to church with him. And so, like after church, like his mom and my mom were good friends or whatever. So I would go over his house and just watch him pluck out tracks on his Corgo 1W and things like that. And like he's the one that really got me into the soulful music. And it was when he came out with this album, Free, which was really soulful, like using real analog synths and Fender Rhodes and guitars and bass, and like that was the sound that I wanted to have. And of course he was influenced by Stevie, Donnie, all those guys
Yeah.
or whatever, but like he like the authenticity of soul, he gifted me with that. So yeah.
Well, look, let's play some of your music for our audience. I'm sure they're wanting to know exactly, what does B Golden sound like if they haven't heard you before. So I want to play "Coming Your Way." So why don't you tell the audience a little backstory on "Coming Your Way"? How did that song come about?
Okay, so I have a friend who has a girlfriend who lives uh, it's a long distance relationship. Live in Texas, and he was missing her, and I'm like, man, So I took his story and I wrote, "I'm coming your way." Like I'm on my way. I'll be there soon.
Oh, wonderful. That's great. That's what I find. I want the audience to know that a lot of the stuff, the inspiration comes from life. It comes from life.
Yeah,
It comes from
absolutely,
people. Yeah, it comes. It's just not something you just drag up out of nowhere. It's
absolutely,
related to people's
absolutely. And
lives.
and 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 I'm gonna tell you, real talk. I never write anything that hasn't happened to me that I haven't experienced. Like I don't get in the studio and say, you know what, I want to write something catchy. No, if it doesn't work, then I just leave it alone until it works.
Yeah, that's always good. Let things lie for a while. So let's hear your first song of the night. Let's hear Coming Your Way. This is by B Golden, everybody. I think we ran through it twice. I love it. I love it.
I I actually couldn't hear it.
Oh, really? Oh, I heard
Yeah,
it completely.
yeah,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear anything. That's okay. I've
Oh,
heard it a million times. Trust me.
yeah, yeah. We're having a little problem with the audience participation. So they tried to post some comments, but I'm not seeing them right now. So I apologize to the listening audience. But we'll try to get those comments included in a little while. So let's move on. I love that song, by the way, and that reminds
Thank you.
me really. It does remind me a lot of Marvin Gaye and Curtis Mayfield, and especially the guitar and the percussion reminds me a lot of Curtis. You know,
Hmm.
it's right there, and your voice is really terrific. I mean, your voice has that Curtis. Definitely has that tonality. So
Thank
I
you.
mean,
I appreciate
it's
that.
a wonderful song. So
Appreciate
let's
that.
talk a little bit more about you. What came first? Were you a vocalist or a songwriter? And how do you go?
Uh,
How do you go about creating a song?
uh, being a songwriter came first. Definitely came first because I didn't feel that I had the skill or talent to sing at all. I thought I was just a musician who kind of knew how to sing. I could, teach you a song, but yeah, the writing came first. As far as how do I get a song? Like it usually starts off with me humming something like something I see. You know, um, I'm a lover of love, so I can see uh, a beautiful woman. Next thing you know, I'm snapping my fingers. Then I'm pulling out my phone and I'm, you know, making a voice note, and then I'm to the studio. And then sometimes I'm in the studio, and then I come up with a track, just throwing something together, and then I start to think about what it sounds like, and then I start writing, of course, from real experiences, on top of that track.
Terrific. So it doesn't always start the same way. It's really truly inspirational.
Absolutely, everything. I never just say, I'm gonna write a song. I'm not a gimmicky writer. I just if it's not about something I've been through, I'm just gonna leave it alone.
It's funny. This is kind of an aside. I heard this wonderful interview a while ago with George Harrison, and he was
Hmm.
talking about how he needed one more song for his album, and he was at Bob Dylan's place, and he was with
Hmm.
Tom Petty, who stopped by, and then Roy Orbison stopped by, and then Jeff Lynne from ELO stopped by, and he said he's got to do the song. Do you guys want to come to the studio? And they said yeah. And he figured, well, as long as I got Roy Orbison, I might as well use that kind of voice on my song. So
Hmm.
he did a track, and then he sent it. He wanted to send it to his record label to put on his album. They said this is too good. So he said to those guys, Dylan had a studio in his house, and they said, "Hey, do you guys want to knock out, spend a few days here and knock out one song a day, and in 9 days we'll have an album." And that's how the Traveling Wilburys started. It was
Wow.
totally accidental, completely accidental. You know, I
That,
love that story. You know, he was
that's
looking for
awesome.
one more song for his album, and that's what came out of it, the Traveling Wilburys. So
Wow.
inspiration for artists comes from everywhere.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
the first song that George Harrison had done with these guys that he wanted to have in his album that started the Traveling Wilburys. The song was called "Handle with Care," and on his way into Dylan's studio through the garage, he saw a box that said "Handle with Care" on the box, and that's how he named the song.
Wow. See, that's the way. Listen, stuff like that happens to me all the time.
That's why I brought it up because music can be formulaic. It can be, I got to write this song for this album. I got to do it. But a lot of the times it's inspirational. It comes out of nowhere. You never know where it's coming from. You
So
know.
one, I was watching a documentary, which I do. Like I go to bed watching YouTube like every night, and I was watching this documentary on Prince, and he was working on a song with an artist. And they left the studio, and he said, I'm just gonna stay and finish the song. So Prince is, he's in there working on the song, and they came back the next morning. He was still there, and he said, "I'm taking this back. It's too good for you." And that was Kiss.
Oh, that's great.
I'm taking it back. It's too good for you.
That's great. That kind of stuff I love to hear. Look, I got a thought question for you. If you could
Okay.
collaborate with any musician, composer, vocalist, lyricist, producer from any century, anywhere in the world, who would you choose to be number one in your bucket list and why?
Mm, I would probably. Okay. Can I have two?
Yeah, go
Can I?
ahead, knock yourself out.
All right, cool. Number one would be D'Angelo, um,
Why?
because like his. So first, when he came out with Brown Sugar, that was just like groundbreaking. Like I played that tape until it like broke. Okay, I had never heard anything like that, and that was cool. And then he went away and came back with Voodoo.
Yeah.
The the things that he did on that album, like I could still feel like the hair on my back raise up. I remember the first time I heard Voodoo, and I was like, "What is this? This is nothing like I've ever heard." So definitely D'Angelo, um, and Raphael Saadiq.
Okay.
And they're kind of on, they're kind of the same because Raphael Saadiq was on Voodoo. He was playing the bass on
Okay.
How Does It Feel? Dun, 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 like and of course they were working together too because they had Black Men United. They had that song You Will Know,
Yeah.
whatever. A lot of people don't know
Yeah.
that D'Angelo and Raphael Saadiq wrote that song.
I didn't know that. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's I didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Even Lady, like they wrote Lady. You're my lady. They
Yeah,
wrote that together. So yeah,
that's
it's
I knew about Lady. I didn't know about the other song. Yeah.
hmm
So let's play another one of your songs for everybody. I want to play Someone Like You. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that backstory?
it's about meeting a woman, and it's like, man, I never thought I would find somebody like you. It's about gratitude for the love that you have with somebody.
Okay. And who's playing on this with you?
Nobody, it's all me.
It's all you. That's what I wanted to tell everybody. You're playing
Yep.
all the instruments. And and
Yep.
and you and in the studio, do you do all the recording also?
Hmm.
Okay,
Yep.
terrific. And I heard the horn in the last song. Who's doing the horn, or is the horn programmed?
It's programmed. I played it. I played the parts on the keyboard.
Okay, terrific. All right, well, let's listen to Someone Like You by B Golden. Here it goes.
I never thought I could feel the way
yo. And it felt so good. Oh my pretty hair, a pretty smile. You look so beautiful, so natural. Oh my pretty face, those pretty eyes. You brighten up my day in your own special way. I never thought I'd find someone like you. Hey, I never thought I'd find someone so true. Oh my, I never thought I'd find someone like you. No, 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 I never thought I'd find someone so true. Oh, baby, your love is precious. Your love is kind. Your love's incredible. Yeah. I'm so glad you're mine. Baby, baby, darling. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I never thought I'd find someone like you. Just can't believe I got you. I never thought I'd find someone so true. I've been searching, baby. I've been searching, baby. Yeah. I never thought I'd find someone like you. So beautiful, so intelligent. I never thought I'd find someone so true. Yeah.
Well, that's a change from the first song, that's for sure. Totally different. But here are some comments. I think some of these are from the first song from our audience. Ruben Thomas, I love Coming Your Way. Yeah, it's classical soul. Love the groove, bro. Brad Drucker.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Leslie Turner, love this song. Someone Like You. So there
thank
you
you,
getting people that love it. Great classic love song, Soul Bro. Paul
thank
Bramson.
you.
Richard Mason, Smooth Man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of good comments. We probably missed a few with a technical problem earlier on, but we're getting some good comments for you now. So let's go on and let's talk a little bit more about how you go about recording in the studio. So are you involved? It appears to me that you're a one-man show, that you do all the songwriting, the vocals, the instrumentals, you do the recording in the studio.
Mhm.
So when you get in the studio, how do you do all this? Tell us a little bit about the process when you have a song. I assume the song's complete. So you lay down the music track first. Like, tell us how you go about
Yep,
it.
yep. I lay down the music first. Once I get that squared away, then I do my backgrounds. Then after I do my backgrounds, then I do my leads, which is over and over and over again. I usually do like 5 to 6 takes of my lead. Then what I'll do is, and everybody does this, it's called comping. We take the best parts out of
Right?
each of the lead vocal and make one lead vocal, whatever. And yeah.
Yeah. And then, how do you get it ready for radio? What do you do next in the studio?
Oh, well, I mix it. So I went to Full Sail University. I have a degree in audio production. So I mix and master my own albums.
Okay, that's unusual because most people turn it over to somebody else because somebody else may hear something in the music you don't hear as the artist. So it's unusual for the person to do end to end like that. Yeah, I guess we skipped over. Tell us about that training in college. How did you decide
Um,
on production and not music per se?
well, the music part has never been an issue for me, but like I had a need, and really, I'll tell you a funny story. I called my wife, and I was just complaining about my regular job. I'm like, I don't know, I'm a producer, and I should be doing this, and I should be doing that. She hung up on me, signed me in for school, told me I start in February, and so I got my degree at 40 years old. That was 8 years ago.
Great, terrific. But
And
you
now I'm a
definitely.
professor now too.
Oh, tell us about that a little bit.
So I teach in my field. I teach intro to recording, and I teach studio operations.
Wow. Okay, so you're giving back now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great. Playing it forward is always good. Look,
Absolutely.
let's play another one of your songs, and then we can talk some more. I want to play "When You Touch Me."
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I love that
Uh,
song. Tell us
me,
about it.
me too. That song, people and everybody pay close attention to the second verse because it says, "I'm not talking sexually, just need to have you here with me tonight." There's just nothing like a woman walking past you and just you could be sitting on the couch and she just rub your shoulders like on her way to the kitchen. It's just a beautiful thing. It's undescribable.
That's what this is about. It's about those sudden
simple,
moments.
simple touches, indescribable. It's just, man, that was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let's play it for everybody. This is B Golden, "When You Touch Me."
Day or night, wrong or right. That's when I long to have you near. Rain or shine, you're on my mind. Your smile, your energy, the way you look at me, baby. It's just like summer days in heaven, Christmas morning when you're 7. Your love's intoxicating, fascinating, good vibrating. Just wanna take this time and tell you what you do for me. It's so amazing, so incredible the way you sit and touch me. The way you make me feel it brings me chills, my baby, when you touch me. I'm not talking sexually, just need to have you here with me tonight. Let's light some candles all around, play some Marvin, let's get down tonight. We can just dance the night away. It's just like summer days in heaven, Christmas morning when you're 7. You just don't understand how you making me feel. Your love's intoxicating, fascinating, good vibrating. I just wanna take this time and tell you what you do for me. Oh, oh. It's so amazing, so incredible.
Wow, I love that. I love it. You know, your instrumental work is excellent, really
Thank you.
excellent. I mean, it's just so well conceived and well executed. It's just really terrific. So here's
Thank
a
you.
comment we had: nothing like the touch you're not expecting, no matter how casual.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's Nancy Weld, you really have that '70s soul, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank
Danielle
you.
Mortensen, beautiful. Samuel Kasner, you've got that touchdown, man.
Thank you. Thank you all so much.
Yeah, people are really enjoying your music tonight. That's great. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, getting a lot of good comments. So I
Awesome.
got another
Appreciate
question
it.
for you.
Okay.
You've been at this for some time now. You know, how have
Hmm.
you evolved as an artist? And if you could tell yourself the first day that you could describe as the beginning of your music career, if you could tell yourself some advice that you think is really important that you didn't know then that you know now, what would you tell yourself?
I would tell myself to be yourself. That's it.
To be yourself.
Be
And
yourself.
were you when you started out?
I cared too much what people thought, and I had to learn that
Okay.
my vision is my vision. I had somebody
Yep.
tell, like, I let somebody hear one of my songs. Hey, man, that sounds good, but you should do XYZ. And I'm like, but I don't want to do XYZ because I wrote it like this. You know what I'm saying? So I went through a lot of, you know, uh, trying to get people that I respected to o- okay my songs.
Yeah, I
When
got.
yeah, when I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't say it in a braggadocious way, but the gift that God has given me is not the gift that He even gave to you, man. So I have to
Yeah.
go with what God gave me because it's my experience. Like I said, I don't write anything that's not my experience. So it's my experience. So I have to do that. I'm sure not everybody liked everything Prince put out, but he did it anyway. There's
Yeah.
a story of him throwing everybody out of the studio because he didn't have a bass line on When Doves Cry. And they said, well, it's not finished. He put everybody out, all the record execs out the studio. And that was one of his biggest songs.
Well, let me ask you this question kind of a different way. Um,
Hmm.
you give yourself the advice, be true to yourself. But when you look back at the changes in the music industry since you started, what would you tell your younger B Golden about what to expect going forward?
Um, I would say uh, the authenticity won't be there, but make sure you stay authentic because now we have AI music and all this stuff, and it's just like what's happening, like, and that music sounds good. Like, how do you even do this music? Like, I was listen, somebody sent me a AI version of a '70s version of Beyonce's Love on Top, and I'm like, man, this sounds like it came out in 1976. It's scary. It's the Terminator. So I would
Yeah.
say, hey, stay true to what you're doing. Don't get caught up in the technology.
Yeah, the two big changes that I've seen in my lifetime was, of course, the transition from FM radio and radio labels that control music, popular music, and that was one transition to streaming. And the other one
Mhm.
now is the technology. First, it went from, it went to digital, yeah, and then now then it went to streaming, and now it's going to AI. And
Mhm.
and even songwriting, it's being done by teams using computers. It's no longer, you know, two guys or two cats sitting down and writing a song, or it's not working that way. And you can hear it in the music. People like Neil Young and Sheryl Crow, they've said they hate the way their music sounds when it streams. It doesn't sound anything like they recorded it. you know. So there's this
Exactly.
technology issue, and AI
Exactly.
is taking and AI is taking in a whole different direction now.
Spotify just removed all of their like AI stuff off. you know, which I think is a good thing. You know, it's
It
not
is.
fair for a person who's not a musician to come on there and generate all these numbers because it's a great song, but then you never get to see this person perform because it's not real. It's just it's a shame.
You know, it reminds me the big scandal back in the I guess it is early 70s. The Monkees
Hmm.
came out and they had a TV show. The problem was they couldn't play music in real time. It was all, it was all contrived.
Oh,
Yeah, and
wow.
so when they went on tour, everybody said, "What the hell is this?" And Peter Tork was one of their bass player, music guitar player, and he could play, but the other guys couldn't. Mickey Dolenz just sang. I mean, they couldn't, and
Hmm.
it was like a big fraud. Hey, this is a made for TV band.
That was the Milli Vanilli of the '60s, huh?
That's right. That was a Milli Vanilli. Yeah. Then you get Milli Vanilli, but now you got people that can't play an instrument, can't even sing, and they put out music. You know,
Exactly.
it's getting ridiculous. Here's what I
Exactly.
want to ask you: when someone listens to any of your music, what would you want them to think about when they think about you, the artist, and you, the person? What do you want them to take away from your music when they hear it?
That I am a hopeless romantic.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Me
Yeah,
too.
I'm in love with love. You know, love is, you know, I love all that stuff, all the flowers and the guitar behind the bushes. That's
That's
yeah,
great.
that's me.
Great. That's great. Um, look, let's play. We're running out of time quickly. Let's play the last song called "You Got," and then
Okay.
after we play it, you'll come back and tell us about it. Okay?
Okay.
This is "You Got" by B Golden.
Oh, look at you. I just can't believe my eyes. Oh, look at you. hold up. I see you walking every day in your business suits, looking like a juicy piece of heaven's fruit. I'm trying to get you on my team. Don't be shy, baby, don't be mean. I'm thinking maybe we could go grab a drink or two. It doesn't matter, just as long as I can be with you. Come on, baby, tell me yes. Come on, baby.
Man, that is classic. I mean,
Thank you.
you definitely bring the '70s back to life. It's amazing how you're doing this.
Thank
Let me see
you.
what I got. We got a lot more comments here. Um, Here's one. Brad Noka, love the old school vibe, man.
Thank you.
No, I hear the '70s all night. You were so cool. That's
Thank
from
you.
Matthew
Thank
Jones.
you.
Paula Schofield, how can I buy your music? I love this.
So it's everywhere. You can buy it from Amazon. You can buy it from what's the Apple one? iTunes. Anywhere there's music sold.
Wonderful. Here's another comment. Ellie Apple, for you're so sexy. We need more of this.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Smooth, my brother. Todd Relka.
Thank you. I appreciate
Well,
that so
look,
much.
people have really enjoyed your music, and unfortunately, our time has run out. And
Oh,
look, I've enjoyed this so much. B. It's been fabulous, and you
thank
have so much to offer. Your music is classic, '70s soul, and but it has an updated sound to it, and I think you've really captured the best of both worlds.
you
So
so much.
my hat is off to you. You're doing some great stuff. So look, when you have new music coming out, I want you back on the show. You promise?
I, absolutely.
Yeah, and we
Absolutely.
just so you know, we have 181,120 126 181,126 people who tuned in tonight to listen to you globally.
Wow. Thank you all. Listen, what I've learned in life is nobody has to do a thing for you. And when people take out their time and do something for you, hey, I appreciate that.
Yep,
Thank you for everybody who tuned in. I appreciate that so much. And thank you for having
wonderful.
me
Well,
on,
look,
man.
you take care of yourself, and if you want to hang around after the show for a few minutes, you got time, we can chat.
Okay.
Otherwise, my best to you, and and we'll see you back again soon. Good night.
Absolutely.
Wow, that was really terrific. I mean, I really, really love his music. It's really very, very classic, old school. You don't hear much like that anymore, especially original pieces. Now, next week we have another great artist that I want you to see. I think you're going to be really impressed. With next week we're having Will Downing as our special guest, another soulful brother who will take us back to a journey into soul and into some R&B. So everybody, I hope you have a great week and stay tuned for next week's show. And we'll be having on the show Will Downing. So everybody have a great evening. Good night.
I'm Mel Albin. I'm the host and the founder of the Jazz Confusion
My
Power
name
Hour.
is Dion Parson, and I'm honored to share my passion of music with you, our listening audience, through my cultural heritage.
Things can change for you too. If you want to be brand new, that is absolutely possible.